Hey, how you doing? My name is Chris. You know something? I'm hungry. So, how about we make some food? Tonight, I'm in the mood for some kind of casserole that will involve all the four basic food groups, which are meat and vegetables and bread and the milk group, or dairy products. And so all these basic food groups will be represented, and oddly, because there are a whole bunch of factory manufactured things, it'll somehow be not necessarily bad for you, but not necessarily good for you either. So, how about we do this? First, fresh out of the dishwasher, we'll have our utensils. We have our mixing spoon. And of course we have our mixing bowl. We're going to add some pasta to this. It's a huge amount of ravioli. And I need to put a little disclaimer here, especially for my Italian and Spanish speaking friends and family. Io sé que las cosas de Chef Boyardee y las cosas idénticas solamente con nombres diferentes son los anticristos de pasta. Pero los económicos de ahora son poco. Or is it pocos? Well, you get what I mean. So, we got that. And we also have our vegetables, which contain a whole bunch of, let's see, diced up carrots, potatoes, peas, corn, green beans, celery, lima beans, and a whole bunch of things that we can barely pronounce without going anyway, at least we got our vegetables taken care of. And of course we have our cream of chicken soup. Cream. That represents the milk group. We also have our some sliced and diced up leftovers of last night's steak. Excuse me, not steak. It's called dead cow. And for those who are speaking Spanish or Italian, pedacitos de una vaca muerta. And finally, our mixed up cheeses. So we got this. Oh, we also have pot pies. So here's what we do. We get our ravioli. And Okay, we'll put that right here at the moment while we rinse this out. Now, well, we'll throw that later. In the meantime, we have our ravioli, and we need to chop this up. So what we do is we take the now any kids watching at home, these are very, very, very sharp edges. So what you do is you take a piece of paper and you put this in there like that, and it dulls up the sides. And besides it being that this is very thin foil, you don't want to have a whole bunch of dripping mess coming out the bottom. So what you do is you take that and start chopping up the ravioli. I'll let you get to see that. So chop it up and chop it up. There, that should do it. And even if a little fiber from the paper comes in, hey, we all need fiber in our diet. Keeps it regular. So, we got that, and we also have our vegetables, as I mentioned before. And we gotta let that drain out of it. Tinkle, 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 tinkle. Right. There, cooked. And we mix it up a little bit. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, I did wash my hands before doing this. Sorry you missed a demonstration. And there we got our cream of chicken. Okay. We'll throw that in this thing of water so that way I can rinse out a little bit and get the rest of it. We'll get the rest later. Okay, now I honestly got to say this. I already know that you're probably saying, "Ugh, disgusting." Yeah, well, somebody had to come up with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich now, didn't they? That and how about bean casserole, where it's cream of mushroom soup and a whole bunch of string beans. And we have our meat. We have our meat and the meat sauce. Oh, excuse me, dead cow and dead cow sauce. Mix it all around, mix it all around, yeah. And kind of shake it around, a little, mix it a little more. Keep stirring. There, that ought to do. Okay. Oh, yeah. We also have some turkey stuffing. Wow, let's see. We have the ground beef that's inside the ravioli. We have the chicken gravy. And let's see, we have our dead cow pieces. And we have some turkey stuffing. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to mash this up. And the great way to mash this up is first we got to let some air out of it. All right. Ah, shit. Anyway, we're just going to break it up even more. Okay. Don't let it overflow. Alright, well, we might as well preheat the oven. Okay, so we mash it up, we mash it up, we mash it up. This stuff has a whole bunch of herbs and spices in it. What spices are in it? I would really like to know because it doesn't really say on the side of the box that I got it out of. Excuse me. It doesn't really say the ingredients on the out of the box. Never mind. So we mix that up. Okay, we got all our. Got that. Mix the stuffing in. Now if you're cooking for others, you do not throw this in. Being that I'm cooking for myself, oh yes I bloody will. In case you're wondering, this is going to last me for at least 2 days, and that is meaning lunch and dinner. And being that I'm the kind of guy who doesn't leave a buffet unless I have at least 3 plates under my belt, being that this is going to last me 3 days, excuse me, 2 days, at least 4 meals. That's saying a lot, isn't it? Okay, so we got that all spread around. Now we put in the pot pies. We put one there. And then we put this one in here. Hang on. There. Good. Right. And we spread that around, spread that around, spread that around. And, well, you know something? Being that we have cream of anything, we don't really need the cheese now, do we? So, we're just going to put this, we're going to, here we are, oven mitt. We're just going to put this in the oven. At about 400 degrees, and in about half an hour we're going to check back on it. So.